Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're thinking about switching from Windows to Linux or just looking for a beautiful and beginner-friendly operating system, Zorin OS is always one of the best choices. Today we are taking a detailed look at the latest version, Zorin OS 18.1, and comparing its three editions, Core, Pro, and the newly updated Lite. We'll cover their differences in design, performance, features, system requirements, and most importantly, which one you should choose. Zorin OS 18.1 is based on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS and brings improved hardware support, better window tiling, updated software, and overall polish. All three editions are designed to make the transition from Windows as smooth as possible with familiar layouts and easy to use tools. Let's start with Zorin OS 18.1 Core. This is the completely free version and the one most people should begin with. It uses a customized GNOME desktop with smooth animations and modern gestures. Core comes with four standard desktop layouts including Windows-like and MacOS-like options. It includes essential apps like Firefox, LibreOffice, and media players, along with powerful tools such as Zorin Appearance for easy customization and Zorin Connect for linking your Android phone. Core works great on modern computers from the last 10 to 15 years. It uses around 2 to 2.5 gigabytes of RAM at idle, which is fine for most users. If you have a decent laptop or desktop and want a beautiful Linux experience without spending any money, Core is an excellent choice. Next is Zorin OS 18.1 Pro, the paid edition priced at about $47.99 for a one-time purchase. Pro includes everything from Core plus a lot of premium extras. You get 8 additional desktop layouts, bringing the total to 12, including full Mac OS, Windows 11, and other stylish options. It also comes with a professional creative suite containing advanced tools for photo editing, video editing, illustration, audio production, and more. You also receive extra premium wallpapers and professional productivity apps. Pro is ideal for creative professionals, users who want maximum customization right out of the box, or anyone who wants to support the Zorin development team. While most of these extras can be installed manually in Core, Pro saves time and gives you a more complete experience. Finally, we have the brand new Zorin OS 18.1 Lite. This edition is specifically built for older or low-spec computers. Instead of GNOME, it uses the lightweight XFCE 4.2 desktop environment, which makes it much more efficient. Lite runs smoothly even on computers that are 10 to 15 years old and can work with as little as 1.5 to 2 gigabytes of RAM. It still looks clean and modern thanks to Zorin's beautiful theming, and it includes the same core tools like Zorin Appearance and web apps support. Boot times are faster, the system feels snappier, and it runs cooler on weak hardware. If your computer struggles with Windows or feels slow on Core, Lite is the perfect solution to bring it back to life. So, which one should you choose? Here's a quick summary. If you have a modern computer and want the best free experience with smooth animations, go with Core. If you do creative work, love having many desktop layouts, or want to support the developers, then Pro is worth considering. And if you have an old laptop or low RAM, definitely choose Lite for the best performance. All three versions offer excellent Windows app support through Wine and Bottles, long-term updates until 2029, and the same easy-to-use Zorin tools. You can try any edition live from a USB stick without installing it first. Zorin OS 18.1 continues to be one of the easiest and most attractive ways to switch to Linux. All download links are available in the description below. Have you tried Zorin OS before? Which edition are you planning to install, Core, Pro, or Lite? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends who want to try Linux, and subscribe for more distro comparisons and Linux guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay awesome.